It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely. Star Wars. I never got into it. I watched the original 3, which is 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6,
Right?
yes.
The reason why I'm into it because it's the year I was born.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Right, babe pops out and, right. And then I watched the other ones also, 1, 2, 3, and I liked them. It was good. It was entertaining.
And then the last 3, what you think about them?
I haven't watched them. I haven't watched 7, 8, 9. Or there's a 7.5 in there. But Mandalorian is
It's
3.5.
It's after.
Yes.
It's after
It's
the
after,
fall.
it's after-
It's after the fall.
The
isn't
Return
it?
Yeah, it's
of the
after
Jedi.
Return of
Yeah, it's Return of the
exactly.
Jedi. It's the fall of the
Right after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
about
Fall
a few
of the
years
Empire.
afterwards.
Yeah.
after the Ewoks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha.
After
Okay.
what did they say? Yub nub? Yub nub? Yub nub? Yub yub yub.
I don't care what.
Show your face.
I don't care what anybody say. I don't like them things. Cause they will eat you.
I don't like cannibalistic teddy. Well, not can. I don't like man-eating teddy bears either.
Right.
All right, before we all get confused. Well, Gina Carano, she was an actress, and I say was an actress in this Mandalorian, which is Star Wars 3.5. This was after some type of social media post, and it went crazy. People were livid and flipping out. But is there this double standard in Disney
Of course.
following the rehiring of James Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, and
Two.
right?
The second one, yeah.
And he made some pretty controversial tweets. Well, intern Shane, he's got today's nerd news. It's now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, click that like, leave your comments. Definitely help us out against the shadow ban. And share this video now. Appreciate that, y'all. I'm working on my southern.
It's getting better.
Y'all.
Every week, it's getting better, Joe.
Clarksville Jeep Crew. Where are you guys from originally?
New Mexico.
New Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about
Florida.
you? All right. So Roy and Hannah.
It's a
Roy's
huge move up.
Florida.
Yes, it is. I've only been up here for about 4 or 5 years now.
Oh, wow.
So
Now, intern Shane, we're gonna go to you here. Okay, fill us in on this. Just give us a quick brief of why is this actress, former MMA fighter, fired from the Mandalorian?
Okay, so as we all know, Gina
I love it.
Gina Carano, who played Cara Cynthia Dune from The Mandalorian,
Here, let me pull her up.
about a few weeks back, I was on social media and I saw that Gina Carano won't be in The Mandalorian Season 3.
Were you upset by that?
Honestly, I kind of was, because I did like her character and I liked her.
Is that her?
Yep, that's her.
Yeah, I remember her. She's the fighter.
Yep.
She's also she also played as Angel Dust in Deadpool.
She put on some weight, huh?
No, I think she's just very muscular.
No, she is. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
And you wonder why you're single, Joe.
She's made gains, okay?
Oh,
She's
yeah.
made gains.
Also, fun fact, she looks exactly like my barber who I go see in Nashville.
Who is a guy, by the way, so it's not much of a
No,
compliment.
no.
there, Shane.
My barber is a female.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is that why you go all the way to Nashville?
I don't blame them.
All right, so
Partially.
what did
But
she
anyway,
tweet?
So, she actually posted something on her Instagram, which is what was considered the final straw by Disney. But before that, she was already under some thin ice, or under hot water, I should say, about some of her social media stuff. For one thing, when last year when the Black Lives Matter movement was going on, she didn't say anything about it, and people started calling her out and saying, "Why aren't you saying anything about it? Are you being racist? Are you being?" When she clearly
that's right,
didn't say anything.
Because silence is racist now.
Yeah,
That's right.
And
Really?
Oh,
she
yeah.
she would even respond to people saying, in my experience, screaming at someone when they are racist, when they are indeed not racist, and any post and or research you do will show those exact facts. So they were kind of bullying her into saying something.
Okay.
Another thing that she was that they kind of got on her case about was something that they considered an anti-trans type tweet where, like, you know how on social media people in their bios they put in like he, him, she,
the pronouns.
Yep. Thank you.
Hey, good for them. You know.
Yeah.
Right. Good for them.
And,
whatever.
Gina Carano in her bio she put in beep bop boop.
Yeah.
Kind of like robot sounds.
I love it.
And
I love it.
And people were starting to like, they were saying that she was transphobic, and I'm like, how is she being transphobic? She never said anything or did anything that was remotely close to
those people
to
that
being
say that. It
transphobic.
sounds like they're projecting stuff. Maybe that what they are.
Yeah.
When
Do you know what I mean?
When I saw the bio, I thought she was just making robot sounds like
Because she's in Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
R2D2.
That's what it sounds like to me.
What when you hear Star Wars, what's the one robot you
Beep,
think
boop.
of?
I think of R2D2.
R2D2.
Beep, boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I usually hear the
BB-8.
sound of a remote control clicker changing the channel. Okay, that's the sound I usually hear.
Your remote control make noise?
Bay-
How old is your TV?
And Bay,
Yeah.
it was a. Please continue, intern Shane.
And then another thing she got, people got on her case about was because stuff that we discussed on the show about voter fraud, about how the election was supposedly or allegedly being rigged. She was stating her thoughts on it and stated her facts on it. And then because of that, and because she was bringing out her Republican beliefs, people didn't like that. Like right here, this
Gina
tweet right here.
Carano, November 5th, she tweets, we need to clean up the election process so we are not left feeling the way we do today. Put laws in place that protect us against voter fraud. Investigate every state. Film the counting. Flush out the fake votes. Require ID. Make voter fraud end in 2020. Fix the system. I love it.
Yeah.
You're damn right.
System need to be fixed anyway.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
very logical.
She's just stating facts and just her general statement. And
right.
now the last thing.
Uh-huh.
Here's where she broke the final straw.
Okay.
So on Instagram, I didn't see the post. She deleted it before I got a chance to see it. But apparently on her Instagram post, she basically compared today's Republicans as Jews during the World War II era.
I think it's that
During
third
that-
one, Joe.
Third one?
Yeah, if you click
Yeah.
that
This
one, I
one?
think
All
it
right.
might, there you go.
All right. Okay. This was on Instagram, you say?
Well, I think this is a Twitter post. Somebody like shared what she said, but again,
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to see it, so I don't know the exact
Well,
words.
here's
but
the words, okay? Jews were beaten in streets, not because...
I think it probably. I'm gonna probably.
hold on.
Guess
I
here.
got it. I got it here
Yeah.
somewhere.
But here's my thing.
Well,
They-
let's put out what she said first before we get into your thing.
Okay.
Let me rephrase that. That sounds disgusting. Okay.
I think her head's hiding it, but I'm gonna guess that word not by Nazis.
Well,
Nazi soldiers.
Her head hides a lot. Look at the
Yeah.
size of that melon. Okay.
Very beautiful woman.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. I'd fight her.
There's like memes of a crushed Mandalorian head, and the meme says, "This is what happened when the Mandalorian fought against Cara Dune." She crushed the helmet with her thighs.
Is she someone a big role in The Mandalorian?
She was about to be.
Yeah, she was going to be in the next spin-off show, Rangers of the High Republic.
With a soccer toenail.
There was even going to be a spin-off show for Cara Dune. But the weird thing is, a Disney spokesperson said that there's no plans on recasting Cara Dune.
Yeah, quote, Jews were beaten in the streets, not by Nazi soldiers, but by their neighbors,
Exactly.
even by children.
That's exactly what she was trying to get at.
And then she continued to say, because history is edited,
It is.
most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their own neighbors hate them simply for being Jews. How is it any different from hating someone for their political views? Well said, Gina Carano.
In today's climate too. I mean, that's what you're seeing now.
And here's what upsets me the most about this.
Okay.
So they fire her, and people say stuff like, "Oh, she's transphobic and she's a Nazi supporter and stuff like that." And I'm
not.
like, "No, she's not.
Nope.
You guys fired her because she had her own political views. She's a Trump supporter, or at least I think she is, and she's a Republican. She's she spread her own Republican beliefs about this. So what upsets me is that they fire her for this, but they don't fire Amber Heard for what she did to Johnny Depp when there was clearly proof of what she did to Johnny Depp.
What's the situation with Amber Heard? How is she connected to Disney? Teach me.
Well, she's not. I'm just trying to state like a full thing, but I do know that Johnny Depp was forced to be let go from Disney.
Yeah,
Like
he's no longer playing Jack Sparrow.
Are they really doing an all-female Pirates of the Caribbean?
They want to.
They want to. That's the talk.
And all I thought about was that porn movie that came out.
Oh,
Pirates.
We're guessing. We're guessing that's the name.
Hadn't seen that one.
We're
so
guessing.
I don't know, yeah.
But like my point is,
Leonard Maltin gave it 2 thumbs, possibly 3.
But, okay, let's bring it to the hypocrisy part of this.
Yeah.
Okay? Because James Gunn, the director of
Guardians of the Galaxies 1
and 2.
He played Tony Stark bodyguard.
Yeah.
So he got fired for making some type of tweets, from what I understand, and then was rehired by Disney after people like Bradley Cooper, Guardians of the Galaxy. He did the voice of
Rocket.
That's the raccoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, not a
The
raccoon.
rodent.
The trash panda.
The trash panda.
Trash Panda.
What's a trash
I
panda?
love that.
Also said to rehire him was Chris Pratt. Which is
and I love Chris Pratt.
Yeah,
So-
he's
and
great.
he's
He
also
gets a lot of crap, too.
He gets crap too, but that's because of his Christian belief.
He was wearing a "Don't Tread on Me" T-shirt,
T-shirt, yeah.
which
Yeah.
is an army slogan, right?
Yeah.
And they were calling him a white supremacist.
Yeah.
for
He posts photos of him hunting all the time, and people are like, "Oh, he's a white." Why? Because he hunts.
Zoe.
He owns a gun.
Zoe's what's her name? Zoe
Zeladana.
Right. Who's, by the way, is hotter when she's green. She is. It's
I
just
don't
an
think I've
opinion.
seen her not green. I haven't.
Vin
Carmelina.
Diesel, even Batista, the wrestler, who
Yeah.
was plays a dumb guy. in it.
Drax the Destroyer. I'm almost a bigger
the
nerd than
Destroyer.
Shane right now. This is like crazy right now.
And Vin Diesel, he plays Groot.
Groot.
He does
I
the
am
voice
Groot.
of Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah.
Which by the way, he did it in like 50 different languages.
Oh, wait, did he really?
Yep.
He actually voiced it in like 20 different languages for when
Please
it
tell-
went international.
Was German one of those languages?
Maybe. Most
Oh,
likely.
I want to hear German Vin Diesel.
But yeah, no, James Gunn, like, I remember those tweets happening,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
it was about
wait,
the
what?
Holocaust,
Yeah.
pedophilia, and
Yeah.
rape.
Like, didn't he?
Let me look up his things.
Like, he
Yeah,
went
so-
off on it, and then people are like, no, we liked him as the director. Why you guys fire him? Blah, blah, blah. And they brought him back.
After this, I do want to add more hypocrisy to this, and it
do you
involves
got?
Pedro Pascal. Oh, well, Pedro
yeah.
Pascal, I think it was like a few days after Gina got fired, Pedro Pascal tweeted, the tweet's gone now, but he tweeted something about how he compared back then when Jews during the Holocaust to nowadays when illegal immigrants are in what do you call those places?
detention camps.
Yeah, detention camps.
Yeah, camps.
And basically was trying to like compare Donald Trump
Oh,
to
he's
a
woke
Nazi.
too?
Yeah.
He's woke.
So I'm thinking to myself, okay.
How about you tweet about the Chinese camps where they're freaking literally raping and killing these people?
Yeah, exactly. So it's not okay for Gina Carano to post her facts and her Republican views,
And what
but
does,
Pedro Pascal,
what does Pedro do with Disney?
he's
The Mandalorian.
yeah, he's
He's
the
in the
Mandalorian
he's in the
himself.
Mandalorian.
He's the main character.
And he's not
the main
fired.
character.
He still works there?
Yeah, he still works
works
there. There has been no talk of him being fired at all.
And so this James Gunn director, he still is involved with Disney? They
Yeah.
brought
Yep.
him back?
As far as I
Yep.
know, he's still
doing Guardians 3, and he's doing the reboot of or the remake of Suicide Squad
yeah.
for Warner Brothers.
James
Wait,
Gunn.
mate.
Read those tweets, intern Shane.
Okay.
Since you got better vision, maybe.
New poll: 9/11 jokes always in poor taste or sometimes funny. Additional question: more or less offensive than Holocaust jokes.
That's weird.
Laughter is the best medicine. That's why I laugh at people with AIDS. What the heck is up with this guy?
I don't think he should be fired for these.
Yeah. Oh, hey, let's not fire this guy. Oh, but Gina Carano,
Right.
there's talk about voter fraud.
See,
Fire her.
I'm not for cancel culture stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he puts the stuff out there. All right. If you don't want him part of your company, you get rid of him, I guess, Disney, right? Mm-hmm. But then this female actress, maybe Disney's sexist. Let's
We can
turn
take that jump like they took the jump.
exactly. Let's turn the tide. Disney, you are sexist.
They are.
If you fire Gina Carano over her tweets, but you have James Gunn.
I'm sorry, I just
what,
read
what
his,
are they?
I read
Keep
his
reading
fifth,
them.
I read his
Interchin,
fifth,
what else?
I read his fifth one, and I kind of want to laugh, but I
Oh,
also
God.
don't want to.
We got flagged again.
Wait, which one?
We got flagged again. Look at that.
Wait, which one? Is it the bottom one?
No. Go over to the other side, down one more.
All right, read this one, Intern Shane.
And then
Whoa,
we should be done.
I don't think I want to read that.
For the record, I'm against rape and baby eating in real life unless you're really, really hungry. Oh, my God.
Okay, so
That's on the Illuminati
so
right
bad.
there.
That is so bad.
okay, these are not dark jokes. These are not jokes at all. These are just wow.
And this is the guy that's the director.
Yeah.
Now, listen, if you bring this guy back,
Hollywood.
you have to. Well, she already landed a role, though. She got hired by Ben Shapiro's film company.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
an-
reading that.
Yeah, she's already got work.
So yeah, like good on Gina for that, but Mandalorian's not going to be the same.
I bet it's
without
not
her.
Disney dollars, though.
No.
It's
but
not.
no,
but
screw Disney. Listen, Disney's the biggest hypocrites out there.
They
I mean,
are.
it's
you-
Hollywood.
They
though.
are.
I mean,
They are
Disney is
the worst.
They are. They got stuff in their vote. They can't. They
you know-
can't put back out on the market.
you know, after
Oh,
oh,
Okay.
don't
Fuck.
even get me started on that.
First of all, on that one, oh my God.
How
Where
about
they filmed
Song
it?
of the South?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You can't even show that movie nowadays.
No,
People
they-
are offended by it, but it was such a classic.
They
I
want to
love
forget that
Zippity-Doo-Dah.
they want to forget that
That is
movie
such a
existed.
classic, but now you want to put it in the back.
Unreal.
So,
Yeah, I
Right,
think
right,
after
what do you-
all this. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, you're a big Disney guy when it comes to the Star Wars stuff.
Wars, yes.
What do you make of all this? As just a fan, an innocent bystander in all this, what are your thoughts?
Honestly, I don't agree what that Disney has done. But I mean, we're not Disney, so we can't actually control them
Right.
on what their decisions and on it. But I mean, the Mandalorian will not be the same without her
Really?
in there.
She was that effective?
Yes. She
Yeah,
Yeah,
became.
good.
she was.
Interesting.
she was a big step in the Mandalorian's
Yes.
character development in that show.
And you want to know what's funny? Last year, people were, or back in 2019, people loved her character. They were excited and stuff, and treated her like the next Disney princess. But when then her Republican views came out, that's when they were like, she's a boring character. Just get her off the show.
And here's the thing, too. I mean, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But if someone with opposite views, left-leaning views, they go public with their thoughts, there is no
There's
repercussion.
support.
Right, there's
There's
support.
support.
Yeah.
Right. And damn, stop with this woke nonsense. And intern Shane, stop with the Missy Elliott jacket.
I love this jacket.
Get your freak on. Get your freak on. I love it too.
This was a gift from my mom. What are you talking about? I'm joking.
No, I love it. I love it.
But
But
all I can say is that, like, if it wasn't for the upcoming shows coming up, like most Star Wars shows and WandaVision and a few other shows, I probably would have canceled my Disney Plus by now.
well, that's
But
what I'm seeing now. There is a big call and actually people doing it. Here's the thing. People don't have the balls to actually cancel their Disney Plus.
I'm too big of a Marvel nerd. I can't.
Right.
All
That-
those shows are coming
Yeah.
out. I
That's the
can't miss.
problem.
That's my problem.
And that's
All
I was like, I hate you,
Superheroes.
Disney, but
Yeah.
damn it, Marvel.
Yeah, I don't want to miss out on the new Star Wars shows that are coming out.
and that's the problem with this monopoly that Disney
I got
has.
ways around that. So
Do you understand?
Illegal downloading.
Babe, can we talk later?
Well, Disney
that
not only
password.
owns Marvel, but they also own ABC
See,
News.
They own a lot.
Okay?
They own Fox.
Like damn.
They own the Muppets.
Like damn.
This like ESPN.
And if they, I don't know.
Epic Rap Battles of History. You need to watch that. There's the battle of Jim Henson versus Stan Lee.
Ooh.
And in the end,
That's a good one.
Walt
I
Disney
love
comes
that.
in at the end and basically says, I own both of your properties now.
Yep.
Are you sure he didn't come in and say, "I hate the Jews"?
That too. I don't know. And a flag.
That's on Robot Chicken.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, that one's a robot chicken.
You need to look at that episode.
All right. L'chaim. All right. All right. Intern Shane, nice job on your reports.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry
And,
if I got a little excited there.
No,
for a
it's all
second.
right. And Crystal said that she's canceling her Disney Plus. Prove it. Prove it. It's. I see a lot of people saying it. I don't believe them.
I never
Crystal,
had
not
it.
that I don't believe you. I'm saying the masses. Because I saw that thing trending. Cancel Disney Plus, right?
Yep.
I even saw, like on the back of cars, the little boy pissing on like the Ford logo.
Oh,
Yeah.
you talk about hops?
Yeah, Hops, that's the one.
Yeah.
I even saw the picture of that guy with the Disney Plus was the stream.
Oh,
Right.
oh, really?
It was brilliant.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right. It was the Disney Plus logo stream and then
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
all right.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.